Hey there, so today we are with Will, and this is a beer courtesy of John, a homebrew from him, and this is a smash beer, single malt and single hop, using pearl malt and citra hops, 6.8%.
And where is this from?
He's in Colorado.
Colorado. Oh man. Oh, got
Okay,
it.
got a count.
I was cutting my hand on the horn on this thing.
Oh,
All right.
carbonation seems a little, right?
Well,
Or not carbonation, sorry, head
I
formation.
think he said that he used like a counterflow.
CO2 purge and then counter pressure filled.
Yeah.
It looks pretty nice, nice pale. Got some murky going on.
Very murky. So I'm assuming the first dry hopping went in like around day 1, day 2 of fermentation.
Possibly.
Do something like that to keep it.
But something's preventing the head from forming, which is
Right. Well, if it's a single malt,
issue.
so he doesn't have any wheat or oats in here, that's going to add those like proteins that might aid in head retention.
there's
it
tons
could
of
just
reasons that could be, yeah.
That it flew across the country.
Yeah. It smells really nice.
Does.
Yeah. Just very fruity. It's
Has a little bit of an other half thing going on. I know I'm wearing a shirt, so I don't want to, but it does have a little bit of that.
like some zestiness coming out, pineapple, sweetness of like mango, passion fruit. Very nice. Reminds me a little bit of LIC Beer Project or something.
Yeah,
Some
right.
of those beers. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Very nice. So not only was it an issue with head formation, I guess but definitely carbonation.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with that.
But you know what? For this style, I don't mind it.
But this is actually just pretty much flat beer though. Like this is like you were drinking a 16 ounce of double IPA or IPA and you left it in the can and then you forgot about it and now it's warm and flat. So like 40 minutes later,
Right.
like you know.
Well, you can still get a lot of the flavor on there.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have any of some of those common kind of off flavors you get, not just in homebrews, but in this style of like tasting the water treatment too much, tasting like some of the ancillary stuff or getting too much of the burn. Like it's actually, you know, despite the carbonation, like a really well done beer.
Yeah, you get a soft mango-y, citrus, orange kind of flavor up front. The malt is really nice on this one. And then there is that thing that we just get in these New England style IPAs. It's almost like an astringency, maybe a little bit of like green bitterness on the back end, but for sure there's like an aftertaste, right? You get some of that lingering on the back end.
I just get that in so many of these beers though, so I don't even.
And then maybe I taste a little bit of water treatment too on the finish.
I bet it tastes really good off the tap.
Yeah, a little bit more carbonation.
Yeah.
This is straight up like, if it had the carbonation head formation, I would have assumed it could be a commercial beer.
For sure.
Again, in the line of like a lot of local breweries that we get, like
Yeah.
LIC, other half, and popping out beers of this quality.
And I love that it's like, you know, this makes me want to dedicate the space in my little apartment to get like kegging done because it's clearly like he was able to package it into the bottle and I'm not getting any oxidation on it, which is like the
that's
killer
good.
thing for
Anytime you put it into the
right?
bottle, yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, well done. It's made it across the country and it's, you know, carbonation aside, it's in pretty good condition.
Yeah, what kind of letter grading would you give this if it showed up in like as a commercial beer?
It's a commercial beer. I mean, if I bought this off the shelf somewhere, this would certainly be an A,
Sure.
right? Like, assuming it was, you know, you got it in a can that was properly carbonated, this would easily be an A.
Yeah, assuming it's
beer.
properly
Right.
carbonated, it'd be somewhere around A minus, somewhere around there.
It's really
but
good.
that's a big fault that, again, you're not getting any head formation and then it's pretty flat beer.
It's tough, though, like, because it's, you know that probably in his keg, it's perfectly carbonated, so it's like not a brewing, it's not a brewing flaw, it's just like a packaging flaw that something happened, or maybe just this cap wasn't on all the way because he probably doesn't bottle that much if he has a kegging system. So,
all right, thank you so much, John.
Yeah,
Until next time,
thanks, John.
cheers.